Hello, my friends. We are easing into the day with some really slow, nourishing yoga movements. Let's start in a standing forward fold. Bring the feet underneath the hips, or you can even go wider if that feels good. Bend your knees quite a bit. That's just going to help your belly, your chest land on top of the legs. Tuck the chin in towards the chest so that the back of the neck is long. And if it feels good, you could sway from side to side, bending one knee, bending the other knee. Taking some slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. You might even have your eyes closed here, softening the eyebrows and the eyelids. And just noticing how you have woken up this morning. Anything you're noticing in the body, in the mind. Let's take one more deep breath in through the nose, filling up through the back of the ribs. Exhaling through the nose. Maybe the legs lengthen even more. Walk your hands towards the ankles and then up to the shin. Keep traveling your hands up your legs, curling your spine, tucking the chin in towards the chest. Engaging the glutes. And then once you get to the top, you might bring the hands behind the back of the hips. Big breath in, lift up tall. As you exhale, push your hips forward with your hands. Engage the glutes. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, curl the chin in towards the chest. Slide the hands down the thighs, separate the shoulder blades. And rolling back down into your forward fold. Let's try that again a little faster. Inhaling, walking your hands up your legs. Exhaling at the top. Hands come behind the hips, standing Ustrasana camel. Inhale. As you exhale, push your hips forward. Open the chest. How far you go back is up to you. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, curl yourself down. One more time. Inhale, walking the hands. Exhaling to rise. Hands behind the hips. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, push your hips forward. Inhale, coming back. Exhale to fold. And from here, you might just sway even more from side to side, so the hands travel all the way over to the right and then over to the left. We're going to expand these shapes. So as you go over to the right, take a big breath in, start to lift yourself up. So you're side bending. And then as you exhale, come down the left side, turning the chest towards the outside of the left leg. Same direction, let's go again. Inhale, shifting to the right, big side bend, lifting tall through the spine. Exhaling, traveling to the left. One more in your own breath. Switching direction. So inhale, turn to the left, lift up with your right arm. And then as you exhale, swap the hands. So left arm comes down. Two more. So moving the spine in lots of different directions, helping to wake up the energy, eventually coming back into a forward fold. Step one foot back, so you come into a wide-legged forward fold. You might turn the toes in slightly and then shift the hips from side to side. You might bend one knee, bend to the other knee. Lengthen the legs again. Walk your hands towards the right foot. Again, a little side bend. Maybe the hands even walk over the right leg. Take a big breath in through the nose. As you exhale, can you feel your left hip pull away from you, creating more length through the side body? Inhale, walk the hands towards the left foot. And then as you exhale, holding, the hands could even walk past it. Take another big breath in. Exhale, pull the right hip away. Inhale, walk the hands to the right again. This time, option for a twist. Left hand could be down. And then as you exhale, maybe right hand high. This might feel quite intense for first thing in the morning, so feel free to come back down. Inhale, walk to your left foot. Right fingertips come down. As you exhale, left hand reaches high. Turn the heart space to the left. And then frame out your left foot. Step back into a plank. Lower the knees down, hips towards the heels. Child's pose, Balasana. Take about 2 breaths here. You could keep the elbows down on the ground, or you could lift the elbows off the ground. Roll forward into tabletop, hands under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Couple rounds of cat and cow. Using your breath in to drop the belly down, looking forward, lifting the tailbone. And then as you exhale, round to the back, protract your shoulder blades. Inhale, opening up, squeezing shoulder blades together. Exhaling, puffing up through the upper back. Lift up the belly button. Let's go 2 to 3 more if you want to add on some barrel rolls. Again, just moving the spine around in lots of different directions. Go for it. So ribs move from side to side. Step the hands forward. Big breath in, start to ripple through the spine. Shift your hips forward until they come to the ground. Squeeze the glutes and then lower yourself down. Setting up for Sphinx pose, Salamba Bhujangasana. Elbows coming underneath the shoulders, forearms parallel. Engage the glutes. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. And if you did feel like a little more, you could press into the hands with the elbows off. Holding here for a couple of breaths. Big breath in through the nose. Exhaling, coming down. Slide the hands by the ribs. Push up onto your knees. Cross over the feet. Sit down on your hips. Shuffle yourself forward. Sukhasana, easy pose. Left shin in front of the right. Big breath in. Lift up tall. As you exhale, walk forward. Relax the head. Soften the lips. Walking the hands back towards you. Swap the legs around. Big breath in through the nose. Exhaling, walking the hands forward. Slowing the breath down. Walk the hands back towards you. Sit up tall, close the eyes down. Big breath in through the nose. Fill up the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhaling through the nose or the mouth. And as we head out into the rest of the day, making sure we're not rushing from one place to the next, knowing that we have time, we've got space, and we can always come back to our breath, come back to our body if we ever notice ourselves getting into that rushed mode. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. If you've got any questions, let me know. My name is Sarah. And if you wanted any longer classes, feel free to head over to Patreon, where we've got more exclusive content. Can't wait to move with you again sometime soon.